Hello and welcome to our finals predictions of the Birmingham Major for RLCS 2025. I just finished the Swiss video, but I felt it made sense to split this. Obviously, this is based on my Swiss picks, not based on events from the actual Swiss. So, if there's teams that are here that I didn't pick or vice versa, my mistake, but this is the best, a couple weeks out that I think. So, let's look at the lower round one. We've got best of sevens for NRG versus Ultimates. I do think NRG pulls this off, and I think it's close. I like NRG over Ultimates in this type of situation. I think NRG gets better every opponent they play when they go on LAN, and so I do think they're going to heat up over time. Furia Dignitas. I think this is a tough pick for me. This is a really tough pick for me because I believe in both teams, but I can't pick both teams, obviously. One of them's got to go home after this. I think based on what I've seen, I think I have to pick Furia over Dignitas, and I think I have to pick another 4-3 close game. I think this series is going to count on Lost and Drafinho going crazy because we already know Yan does up great on LAN. Dignitas, I think I could go either way. I think Dignitas could totally win this game. I think that's a good matchup for them, so no hate there. I do think Furia is a top 5 team, so I expect to see them a little bit higher. So that's that. NRG, Furia advance. Vitality versus Twisted. I like Vitality over Twisted here. I wouldn't put it super close, but I do think it will be close. Definitely putting a lot of value on Vitality when they haven't really shown us a lot. Granted, they did get EU2, which is a very high performance, but we expect this team to win grand finals almost every time they play, just based on the names alone. So I think with LAN experience, we're going to see good things from Vitality. Carmine versus Falcons. This one, I'm going to take a controversial pick. I do think Falcons are going to come out on top here and create a very interesting situation. Now, obviously, this could go the other way. As you saw in the Swiss video, I actually picked Carmine to beat Falcons in the Swiss. So I think I have it flipped from a lot of people where in the best of 5, I picked Carmine. In the best of 7, I picked Falcons. That's just kind of how I'm thinking about how this is looking and what we're going to see here. So lower quarterfinals, where's that put us? We've got Twisted Minds versus NRG. That's a banger game. I mean, at this point, everything's cinema, right? Like everything is going to be so fun to watch. But let's go ahead and make our prediction here. I like NRG here over Twisted, and I like Beast Mode going absolutely insane at this stage of the tournament. I think this is when he's going to be fully Beast unlocked. And I think he's going to show us what he can do against Twisted. This is going to come down to NRG being able to isolate and destroy Nupo, as well as get around Ryze on defense. I do think NRG is going to be cooking, but I think these games are going to be close, but NRG is going to get the wins. So that advances NRG to the semifinals. Carmine Furia. As much as I love Furia, I do think Carmine's going to win 4-2 here and set up a very colorful, beautiful semifinals. So let's see. Falcons, NRG. We've seen this show before. Last season, NRG beat the Falcons like 4-2 in the grand finals to win the major. Was that Birmingham? I'm spacing right now and I don't want to spend take it off camera to go look that up. So I predict a repeat. I think NRG is getting hot at this point. I like that. Vitality, Carmine. I think that's a close one, but Carmine's just showing their skills. And then we finally get the matchup we've all been waiting for. NA1 versus EU1. And it's going to Game 7. But who's going to win? We've got Drally, Atto, Vatira, Atomic, Daniel, Beast Mode. My brain tells me to pick Carmine. My heart tells me to pick NRG. And I got to listen to my heart. NRG on top. NA on top. What do you think? Bad pick? Good pick? Silly pick? NRG is not even going to make it to this stage. NRG might not make it through Swiss. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. But this is my picks based on what I think is going to happen and also what I'd like to have happen. Keep in mind it's a combination of those two factors. And I am a big Daniel fan, so I can't help myself but almost always pick him. And we're going to see what ends up happening here. Obviously, when we get the actual Swiss stage results, we'll be able to see how every team's playing. And maybe that would change my picks now, but based on what we've seen through the first 3 opens, I think these are solid picks. If you picked Vitality, Carmine, Falcons, or Furia over NRG for the finals, would not hurt my feelings. Even if you picked Twisted Minds or Ultimates, not bad picks. I don't know. Think anybody in this top 8 has a good look at it. Dignitas on the right day. GK on the right day. Maybe Gen G on the right day. They played pretty great. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see peak Gen G versus peak GK. That could be a fun match. Anyways, that is my RLCS cook-up for Birmingham Major. Super excited for this one. It's going to be awesome. Hope everyone can tune in and watch the matches live. Support the esport as you can, and let's keep growing this and spread the love of how awesome this game is. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my predictions. Let me know what you thought. Have a wonderful evening.